come to your life. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. 'Cause everybody wants to rule the world. Everybody wants to rule the world.
Car Mate Warehouse. Used cars made easy. Power 103.1. Ballarat's leaders in local. Listen anywhere you go on the free iHeartRadio app. Your news now.
Hi there, I'm Brett Mack with your local news first. The boss of the Committee for Ballarat says the government is still not listening when it comes to growing the regions. Michael Poulton attended a housing summit this week which showed Melbourne's population potentially swelling to 8.5 million people.
The fundamental question is not being asked, and that is, what does Victoria's population balance look like in 25 years' time? At the moment, it's tracking towards 85% of our state's population, or 8.5 million people living in Melbourne, and Victoria's regional population declining.
Michael Poulton speaking there. Plans are on track to begin construction of the controversial Ballarat East Zone substation this year. Powercorp says the first stage of construction will include excavation work at the York Street site and installing a safety fence. Infrastructure will be installed next year, with the project on track to be completed by the summer of 2025. To sport, with the top six all but locked away in the Ballarat Footy League, round 16 is set to show us just how September might play out. Second placed East Point will be aiming for 13 in a row against North. Redan hosts Melton South. It's fourth versus third when Darley and Sunbury go head to head. Sebas will host the Swans, who will still be coming to terms with last week's draw. And the Cobras will host flag fancy Melton. The Lakers have the bye. And online entries for the Cyclocross National Championships in Ballarat close on Tuesday. The event hits Victoria Park from Friday next week, with Oz Cycling promising plenty of mud and hoping for snow. The course is 2.5 kilometres long, 95% grass and dirt, and includes a short but steep climb and descent known as the Mound. That's the latest in your local...
Enderson. More Aussies in action on day 14 of the Paris Olympics, including the women's basketball team, the Opals, hoping to make history with a win over the United States. The two countries to face each other in the semi-final. The US is, however, on a 59-game Olympic winning streak. Australia won't be a dumping ground for nuclear waste from other countries under the AUKUS Pact, according to the Prime Minister, who signed a new deal, including the purchase of subs as well as other undisclosed commitments. Anthony Albanese assures that doesn't include radioactive waste.
There'll be no nuclear transfer from either the US or the UK. That's the detail. That's very clear, and that's not part of the arrangement.
Also today, Foxtel is up for sale, with Owner News Corp keen to offload the streaming giant as well as Kayo and Binge, but only if they can get a good deal for shareholders. A survey of teachers in Victoria has revealed that 40% are thinking about a career change, and any Banksy artwork on a satellite dish in London has been removed just hours after it went on display.
PowerFM Sports. Brought to you by D2E Gym. From Delacombe to Wendouree, you're never too far from a D2E.
To sport now, and tonight Collingwood face Adelaide leading Sydney at the SCG. It's a must-win for the Pies if they're to keep their finals hopes alive. Although the Swans will be boosted by the return of defender Dane Rampey as well as Joel Amati, while the Pies vice-captain Jeremy Howe will notch up his 250th game. And in NRL, Ryan Pappenhausen has said he doesn't want to go anywhere. After Thursday night's win against the South Sydney Rabbitohs, the Storm fullback reiterated that he loves Melbourne and what the team has built. And that is the latest in news and sport.
Power FM weather. Beat the winter blues with Hot Temple's infrared heated cycle, Pilates, yoga and strength at 2 locations, Howard Street and Armstrong Street, Ballarat.
For the rest of your Friday, partly cloudy. Tomorrow, the chance of morning fog, mostly sunny for the rest of the day though. Minimum of 3 and a maximum of 15.